Hi, I'm speaking to you from Canberra, where today we have just passed the government's $130 billion JobKeeper legislation to support 6 million Australians to stay in a job. And in fact, over the last few weeks, I've been predominantly in Canberra with the Prime Minister and the Treasurer and other ministers working on the government's response to the coronavirus pandemic. In that time, we have seen our society change drastically. For some people, the devastation of losing a job or being stood down, a small business owner not being able to operate their small business, families who have not been able to see each other, whether that's sadly people who have not been able to attend a funeral or a wedding, or grandparents who have not been able to meet a new grandchild. It's been an extraordinarily hard time for everybody. But can I say to everybody in the Deakin electorate that we are very grateful for the way that you have handled this crisis, and we are starting to see some dividends from the social distancing that Australians and those of you in the Deakin electorate have been sticking to so strongly. We've had, sadly, 50 deaths in Australia, but we are starting to see the curve flatten. And to put it into some perspective, there have been 80,000 or more deaths internationally during that same time. So we're starting to see some great outcomes from the social distancing and other measures that have been put in place. And just as the Prime Minister said today, we have tracked a path into dealing with this crisis, and I can assure you the government is thinking about how we track a path out of this, because there will be another side to this pandemic. On that other side, you'll be able to go to the footy, you'll be able to take your children to the sports games, you'll be able to get involved with the community groups that you've been involved with. But until that time, we ask you to continue being disciplined with social distancing, in particular Easter this weekend. I know for many people of faith this will be one of the more unusual Easters that they have dealt with. But I ask that you adhere to those social distancing practices during the weekend. Stay at home. Finally, can I just say that the health and economic impacts of this crisis are things that we are working on each and every day. As I spoke about at the beginning, whether it's our economic response in supporting people through the JobKeeper package, whether it's supporting small businesses through cash flow, or whether it's supporting people with a strengthened safety net through the coronavirus supplement, we have your backs and we are here to cushion the blow of this pandemic. But there will be another side, and I look forward to resuming normal activities in the Deakin electorate, getting out and about and seeing so many of you at that time. But in the meantime, stay safe, look after your family, and let's lock in the gains of social distancing for the next few weeks. Thank you very much.
Authorised by Michael Suker, Liberal Party, Mitcham.